The basis for the vPilot and the need that we're trying to serve in the market is having camera teams together is great. But a lot of times based on availability, it's a challenge to do it when you want to do it. So this isn't to replace camera people necessarily, it's to augment that capability. So for instance, if a CEO and his team want to give a broadcast to their entire corporation, 25, 30,000 people, you can basically go in your office, press the button, and have a discussion with your senior team that's broadcasted immediately throughout the world.
We started developing the system a couple of years ago, and it started basically with a request from a client that was looking for an emergency broadcasting system. So they want to go live at any moment of the day, during the weekend, during the night, even if there were no cameramen or directors on site. And thanks to this system, they are able to do this. And that's because we work with 3D sensors and PTZ cameras. And the 3D sensors make a 3D overview of the room. And the PTZ cameras can actually track myself, my clients, based on my position in the studio. It can be completely operated by the talent on site. So I can do the configuration, I can do the setup, I can operate it completely by myself. I can also overrule the system thanks to the vPanel. So if I want to start in clips, start in overlays, like a clip for example, I can talk about the video, but I can also add overlays myself. So I'm able to control the system completely without any people on site, without any cameraman and without any director. Yeah, we use 3D sensors, which you can see on top of the PTZ cameras. And those 3D sensors make a 3D overview of the room. So they can detect my face by my nose and by my eyes. But if I turn my face, they will detect my ear, which doesn't look like a real face. And they will change shots to the overview shot or to another shot. And there are all kinds of smart things built in this system to make it look like a real production made by real cameramen. You can make a combination, of course, of real cameramen and our automated system. You can also get in external feeds, so you can have a journalist somewhere on site which you can get in. You can start in videos, but you can also use this as the main feed, which comes out as an SDI output, and add manual operated cameras to the system yourself. Yeah, we have several different use cases. One could be emergency broadcasting, so you can have one set up in your studio. You can step in and you can go live without any cameraman or director on site. But you can also use it for corporate companies, sport clubs, visual radio. So basically use cases for people who don't have multi-camera production experience, but also clients who don't have the budget to make a multi-camera production, but still want to do this, like the visual radio client, for example. You can send it out as an SDI output to put in your SDI workflow, but you can also forward it immediately to Facebook, to YouTube, to any webinar platform. But you can also record it and send it out as a file.